Scott Hall, age 63, died on March 14th, 2022. He's a professional wrestler, part of the New World Order faction, and very interesting the way he died. Now, normally we see a lot of the people in these hard sports who get head injuries and they die from complications of head injuries. Scott Hall died from another very common cause of death, which is a hip fracture. He fractured his hip and went in for surgery. During his recovery, he suffered 2 heart attacks and then eventually had a large blood clot and had to be put on life support. It was decided that the life support needed to be discontinued. He had also acquired an infection from the hip surgery. Hip surgeries often get infections because of the very big space in there. It's easy to have some type of contamination to cause an infection. And so he died not from a head injury as often we think of, but from a hip fracture. Now, seniors often get hip fractures and die from a hip fracture, and that's because they fall around the house. They might fall from a rug that trips them, or fall down the stairs, or often they fall over a little dog they might have. That dog runs around their feet and they're doing something, they get dizzy and fall. Medications can cause a senior to fall. Furniture, if there's too much furniture around, it can cause a senior to fall. All kinds of different things. So I didn't know about Scott Hall during his wrestling life, but I thought his way of death was very interesting. And hip fractures, very common, especially as you get older, and he was 63 and he died of a hip fracture complication.